it's called. I always want to call this thing the LCP Pro. It's the LCP Custom.
This is mag number 3.
Just for the novelty, or just to be able to say, I own the Judge.
HB, you can see it does have the heavy barrel, a recessed target crown there.
Number 10, Taurus GX4. Taurus has introduced a new affordable pistol, the GX4 9mm, which is smaller and more ergonomic than previous models and can hold 11 rounds plus 1 extra. This compact striker-fired semi-auto handgun comes with a protective case, 2 11-round mags, the GX4 manual, and an extra backstrap, making it ideal for concealed carry. When compared to the Taurus G3C and G2C, the GX4 is a huge step up thanks to its compact size, its enlarged trigger guard, and its sturdy polymer grip frame with anti-corrosion qualities.
You're getting to a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier, 20 plus ounces.
Shooting a little bit left is probably the trigger pull. And sometimes with these small guns, I'll just push it right to the left.
Shooting heavy triggers. I don't mind them. It had a real clean break is why I didn't mind it. And this one is kind of like that.
The interior stainless steel chassis guarantees accuracy and stability under fire. The gas nitride coating on the stainless steel slide protects it from corrosion and makes it easy to use. The grip is shorter than the Sig P365 and provides adequate covering on the front strap, back strap, and sides. The sleek, snag-free design is perfect for everyday carry, thanks to the beveled muzzle end. The Taurus GX4 is an excellent option for concealed carry on a budget, thanks to its smaller size, more comfortable grip, and greater capacity. Number 9. Ruger LCP 382, $300. The Ruger LCP2 is an ideal concealed carry weapon for within the waistline or other forms of active concealment. It can hold 6 .380 rounds and still weigh less than 13 ounces, making it convenient for concealed carry. There is enough for 7 bullets in the mag and 1 in the chamber of this rifle. It's not as simple to load as I'd hoped, but it probably won't be reloaded too often. With its squared-off sides and blocky design, the Ruger LCP2's grip is not particularly user-friendly. The front and back straps have a somewhat more aggressive texture than the sides, making them comfortable when worn next to the skin.
It does have a 6-round magazine, the same as the standard LCP.
It's called. I always want to call this thing the LCP Pro. It's the LCP Custom.
One of the things about this is a micro compact, so you really need some range time to be able to master.
Small, flat, and machined into the slot, the sights are hardly noticeable. Nail polish or glow-in-the-dark paint can be used to enhance the front sight. The settings are straightforward and uncomplicated. If you're shopping for a concealed carry gun, the Ruger LCP2 is a solid option. Number 8. Kel-Tec P17, $200. Florida-based Kel-Tec has released the P17, a new semi-auto plinker that retails for $199. The price of this tiny semi-auto is lower than that of similar Firearms 22LR. The P17 has a straight blowback mechanism with the compressed spring pressure slowing and returning the slide to battery after the fired cartridge has done its work.
Other really cool hidden features in this gun. One of them is up here at the front.
That 22 blowback pistols are very dependent on slide weight and spring rate in order to cycle reliably.
Threaded adapter. Now that threaded adapter is actually 1/2x28.
Both the front and rear sights of the P17 cycle with the slide. There's an adjustable rear sight, notch and post front sight, and a standard mag well with minimal wall thickness, plus a fiber optic front sight. The P17 can be taken apart quickly and painlessly for cleaning and maintenance. Number 7. Palmetto State Armory Dagger Compact, $300. The PSA Dagger is an updated version of the classic Glock pistol, fully compatible with all Gen 3 Glock accessories. Compared to the Taurus pistol, it has a similar price but more features and perhaps fewer quality faults due to its higher build quality. The Dagger has a huge mag release, an aggressive grip texture, and a comfortable Gen 3. Number 6. Taurus G2C, $250. The Taurus Millennium G2 is a low-cost Brazilian handgun ideal for self-defense in the house or when traveling. It's a small gun that fits between the Glock 26 and the Glock 19, holds 12 rounds, and costs less than $250. The gun has a blued finish and a pinky extension, however it is unlikely to be reloaded under pressure because the mag well is not large enough to guide in the mag. While the Taurus G2C's stronger grip and improved texturing make it a formidable firearm, the undercut trigger guard could lead to Glock knuckle with regular use. There are no alternative aftermarket sight choices to the gun's original plastic 3-dot sights. Left-handed shooters will have trouble with the loaded chamber indicator and the thumb safety. Number 5. Hi-Point, $300. A firm called Hi-Point sells affordable pistols and carbines that are built in the U.S. Their tiny C9 series, the 9mm version, has a large slide, a 3.5-inch barrel, and an overall length of 6.75 inches. It has a single-stack 8-round mag and weighs 29 ounces. Direct blowback system, over travel, and a mushy reset are some of its disadvantages. Although the accuracy of the C9 is average, it works well for headshots and center mass. The C9 feels smaller than it actually is because to a heavy slide and muzzle flip.
Most of the common pistol malfunction that you're going to have you're going to have a much harder time with a much smaller chamber.
This is mag number 3.
Is part of accuracy, and the second part of accuracy generally is going to be the trigger.
The slide is short and doesn't stick well between shots, and the grip texture is likewise mediocre. The manual safety is tiny, textured, and simple to overlook. The C9 needs more aggressive stippling on the grips and has an unreasonable amount of recoil for its size. Despite these shortcomings, the Hi-Point C9 is a cost-effective, precise, and dependable handgun that provides good value for the money. Although hardly groundbreaking, it's a fantastic choice for individuals on a small budget. Number 4. Remington 597, $500. The Remington Model 597 is an all-American rifle made by the company in Mayfield, Kentucky and Huntsville, Alabama, and has been in production for over a decade. It features a laminated stock and is chambered for the 22 WMR. The new version, chambered only to 22 long rifle, is lighter and more suitable for small game duties. The new version weighs 5.5 pounds and features a threaded 16.5-inch barrel and comes with a thread protector. The gun is comfortable to shoot, with a pistol grip and a buttstock with a drop for lining up with the scope.
HB, you can see it does have the heavy barrel, a recessed target crown there.
3 to 9 by 32 scope on it. It does come with a 10-round double stack magazine for 22 LR.
He added a Bushnell banner scope, a little bit of a budget scope.
The bolt guidance system includes a twin set of steel guide rails for better accuracy, feeding, and strength. The trigger has no slack before the sear moves, but is not adjustable. The mag has a wide bumper and a Teflon coating for smooth feeding and trouble-free operation. Number 3. Rome RG10, $100. The Rome RG10 is a pot metal, a type of powdered metal used in firearms, 6-shot double-action revolver. It became well known after John Hinckley Jr.'s unsuccessful attempt to slay the Gipper with an RG-14, which usually dominates discussions of Saturday night specials. When they were first manufactured in the 1960s, the RG-10 was supposedly marked for roughly $10. Reloads are slow with the RG-10 since it lacks an ejection rod and has a side-loading gate. The firearm has a chrome exterior and simple iron sights. With the hammer down, the cylinder freely revolves and the barrel is about 2.5 inches long. Rome produced a variety of RG-10s, all of which shared the same name and distinct design. The RG-10 is noted for being inexpensive and having a propensity to lose time, which can lead to accuracy and key-holding problems. The tight, tiny barrel that was squeezed in ultimately becomes loose. The double-action trigger pull on the RG-10 is awful, and the barrel is flimsy but workable. Number 2. Colt 1855, $15,000. The Side Hammer series of handguns and long arms, also referred to as the Root revolvers, were first developed by Samuel Colt in 1855. Colt produced 18,300 revolving long arms between 1855 and 1864, of which 1,100 were shotguns. The rifled weapons were made as sporting rifles, carbines, and military rifles, and came in a variety of calibers. Colt sought to market his creations to the general public and secure orders for his most recent revolving gun design. Colt long guns were initially ordered by the U.S. military in 1838, along with Model 1839 Patterson repeating carbines. 100 Colt Model 1855 side-hammer revolving rifles were ordered in 1856, and 100 were delivered. A total of 32,244 side-hammer rifles were produced during the production cycle, although only 101 of those weapons were initially purchased by the U.S. military. During the Utah expedition in 1857 to 1858, these early military Colt revolving rifles were employed to put an end to the Mormon Rebellion. Number 1. The Taurus Judge, $500. The Taurus Judge is a defensive firearm designed for carry and home protection, available in 3 and 6.5-inch barrel options. It has a 5-round capacity and can shoot both .45 Colt and .410 bore shot shells. However, its rifled barrel compromises the two styles, resulting in poor accuracy and worse range. The 6.5-inch barrel offers better accuracy than the 3-inch, but still doesn't perform great.
Florida actually using his gun, his Taurus model, as a self-defense weapon in the courtroom.
Just for the novelty, or just to be able to say, I own the judge.
And I didn't see. I knew that it would get attention, that this would be interesting because of the versatility that it had.
The fiber optic front sight doesn't help aim much, but no sight can salvage a fundamentally inaccurate firearm design. The Taurus Judge is not suitable for carry and home defense due to its limited shot capacity, inaccuracy, and low penetration. It also increases the risk of hitting a bystander and has low penetration, making it not a great defensive option. Better self-defense revolvers are recommended, but pistols have a lower profile and higher round capacity. The hefty size and weight of the Taurus Judge make it a poor choice for everyday carry. The only defensive purpose is as a car gun, as carjackings require the person threatening to be on top of you. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.